Obviously, Jorgan had chances to win the game. Clean sheet, though, with no Van Dijk. Obviously, as well in the build-up, there was injury and illness, which affected preparation. So how positive are you about what you saw tonight, and obviously the result that you take over to Munich as well?
Yeah, you said it pretty much already. I think so. That's exactly how it is. So it's not the result or the game we dreamed of. That's not how it is. In Germany, we say that was a bit like das Hornberger Schießen. The one translation is the Hornberger shooting. Yeah, a big ballyhoo before the game, and then not really a lot of things happen in the game. But it was an intense one, so we had to. We saw the respect both teams had for each other. There were a lot of situations I didn't see in all the games when we watched Munich. To be honest, like how the fullbacks stayed in their own half pretty much, protecting, how Gnabry defended on the wing in the 2-versus-1 situation, stuff like that. So there was a lot of respect involved in the game that made life a bit uncomfortable, obviously. But in the first half, we still had the chances. So if Sadio hits the ball a bit better, then he strikes twice with a bicycle kick, which is obviously pretty rare. And that, how it always is, a goal would have changed the game a bit. Yeah? So it was like it was, and first half, how I said, was still absolutely okay. We created, and second half, nobody created anymore. Our problem tonight was, on one hand side, of course, the quality of the opponent. On the other hand side, that our last pass was not our friend tonight. We had 10, 12 situations where everything was prepared, everything was on the plate, and then we played a very average last pass or gave it away. That caused us two problems. One, we didn't create a chance. On the other hand side, we gave them the ball and they had a counter-attack, which made the game even more intense. So, but how it is in situations like that, I'm pretty sure that the opponent, or Bayern, in this moment feels a bit better than we do. But we have 3 weeks, and day by day the result will feel a bit better for us and a bit worse for Bayern, because it's a 0-0 and it's the best draw you can get, and that will be a tough one again. To play at Bayern, and if you need their result, but I think we would have, if we win tonight 1-0, what would have changed really? Then we can. Then a 0-0 is enough for whatever. That's pretty much. Or if we draw them with a 1-1 also, but that's now enough as well. So not perfect, but good enough to work with. That's it.
Vinny, then we're going to go to David. Okay. One more.
Well, just check as well, Jorgan. Were you upset with something at full time?
No. I said it already to German television stations, because it's no problem. I wanted to shake his hand immediately, Nico's hand, and then he went in the crowd of his players, and I thought he shakes whole Bayern the hand. And then when he came back, I said, I'm waiting here since minutes, and he apologized, and I said, yeah, no problem, but he wants to apologize again. I said, no, it's no problem, and that's how it was.
Good. David, you're going to have to shout it.
Yeah, you mentioned the final pass being slightly off a couple of times. Do you think that 10-day break maybe has cost you a little bit of sharpness?
The 10-day break. What is the final pass together to do with the? Look, you have to look the game and then think about the game, and don't prepare a question only because we had a 10-day break. I have no clue why we didn't play the last pass. And the sharpness has nothing to do with the last pass. It's about being in the moment, doing the right steps. You saw the situations, and nothing to do with 10 days. And if we cannot change it, we had the 10 days break. Now we will not have any break anymore. So now we play through, and then if it was the problem tonight, then we will not have that problem anymore, because now we play every 3 days.
Okay, gentlemen in the second row.
Any more guys? Gentlemen from right.
Yeah, you have a massive game at the weekend. I mean, how do you see that one and the run Manchester United are at?
Oh yeah, true. So that's what I said immediately after the game. Now we have to recover, and then we have to prepare Man United, and they're obviously in a good shape, which we all saw, what we all saw yesterday. So yes, but it's not actually what I don't think about it now. But I know it will come, and now we start preparing that game. So it's another tough one. That's how football is in a top club. We play Bayern tonight in Man United the weekend, so that's cool actually, but will not be easy, of course.
Any final ones, guys?
David, yes.
Jorgan, how do you see Bayern at home? Are they still the same powerful team that you've always known, or do you see weakness in them at home when maybe sides counter them?
That would be really silly if I would have seen weaknesses and would say now, yes, They have problems at home. They don't have problems, but they don't have really. We will see who is fit that night. That's for us important. That's for them important. Bayern had a couple of problems, obviously tonight. Goretzka, I'm pretty sure will play that game. Maybe Aaron Robben is then fit, so that makes can make a big difference, of course, as well with his experience. Maybe Ribéry starts. So there are a lot of things that can change, but we got a player back at least. We can play better than we did tonight. So this game is not decided. That's it. But I don't think there's any weak team, and for sure no team is at home weak, and Bayern are not. So that's yeah. It's not decided. We had to what we wanted tonight was to create this, to get a result which we can work with. And we can work with that result, obviously. How I said, it's not decided, and we still feel like we are proper in the competition. But we have to show that in 3 weeks.